Man, it's getting real juicy right now. But if you guys didn't watch this is, well, live right now at like 12:30. Take a look at the markets, but it's clear it had effect. So I said it on stream. You guys could see the recap. I said this could even be a black swan event with kind of how this is developing, and it's bringing back all the Brexit fears. But literally, the markets were chill today all the way up until the vote came in. So this is the main reason why the market's down. I'm also going to talk about that's Tesla. They got a bunch of downgrades, and Boeing as well too, which a lot of people made some money on. Congratulations. So you guys, before I get into it, as always, I want to talk about what happened with Brexit. I want to talk about the areas it's coming from here, what's kind of literally, Theresa May just outlined it. And again, this is affecting the markets because now it's kind of getting serious where it could bring back some of what we saw in 2016. And I'm going to show you guys that. I showed you in some of the past videos. But as always, drop a thumbs up on this video. It's really appreciated and supports it. And if you like these videos, it's letting YouTube know. And I kind of, I've been making these. You guys have been giving me feedback, and I'm glad you guys have participated. We had an awesome stream today. Some people made a lot of money. We did pretty good on Boeing as well. So make sure you guys go. It's the link below. And the questions now, oh, it's on this side. If you click the little eye up there, there's some poll questions you guys could answer. But now, let's talk about Brexit. This is the most important thing right now. Again, there's the digestion of all the other news. I even said on the stream, watch out for Venezuela and even Russia and oil, and OPEC had some news today. But the markets were pretty stagnant. All throughout today, it did good, and we're having an interesting thing, where the Dow is getting, and I'll say this, Boeing dragged the Dow down. Now it's probably only like a 90-point way, but it was at one point it was at 150 points. Dow is, I have a video. Boeing is such a heavy component of the Dow when it drops like it did, and this is the worst two-day drops in 10 years on Boeing since 2009. So this is very important. On the stream, I explained it. Let me know if you guys want me to post a video explaining Boeing. I'd love to, but I've talked about it a lot. I think it's interesting. But here's what's going to happen with Brexit. They just voted now, and they voted pretty much on no deal, which is this deal they put to agree on how they're going to leave the UK. So that's out of the picture. They're going to do one more vote tomorrow, and they're going to either confirm it or not. And now the next thing, and Theresa May just said this is why I'm glad I caught this live to share with you guys. The important thing is now she brought up a few things. She said on Thursday there is going to be a vote to even extend Article 50, but now it seems like the other people aren't going to give her an extension. They're sticking to the deal. They're not accepting Theresa's deal. They want a different deal. So this is where the markets get hit, and I'm going to show you guys 2016 because this brings up the issues. This was before people even knew what Article 50 was. It was the issue of a hard deal. If UK leaves the European Union without any deal on trade, economics, immigration, any of that, it's going to have currency implications, and it's going to have other, just all sorts of economic and business ramifications of what could happen. And you guys see it already is going to happen in the markets. Oil started ripping, or excuse me, that's the dollar. Oil made a move, kind of. Oil's been actually really weird today, and the pound has been moving. And once it starts moving like this, I think the real point is at 125, which is really low. That's when it starts to really affect trade and all that. But these gyrations, this is to watch with what's important with Brexit. But again, what happens in the market is going to be very important. So that's the first thing. Watch out for the deal. If they do get an extension, it doesn't seem likely at this point, honestly. It doesn't seem like it's likely they'll get an extension, but if they do, then awesome, it brings it up. If not, March 29th is the hard date. That's when everything's over. So if there's no extension and no deal agreed upon tomorrow, both tomorrow and then Thursday when they go to revote on the extension and whatnot, then it's going to be a mess. It's really going to be a mess, and I think it's going to have an effect on the market. I said it on the stream. I said it in this video already that it could be a black swan. I'm waiting. I'm hoping we get some positive news, because if there's a divergence that gets created, I want the markets to go up and some of this underlying stuff develops. It's going to be awesome for the short side. So keep your guys' eyes on that. And now the next thing is Boeing. So Boeing, more closures. They even issued recently a new software update for the 737 that just came out. However, the stock still kind of is hanging out. We're going to see, if you were on the stream today, you saw crazy support at 370. So we're going to see how that plays out. But I've already said it. The biggest factor with Boeing is simply the the weighting it has on the Dow and how that's affected it. But even more so now, really, what else happened in the markets? Not much. Like Tesla, I have it on the screen. It had some downgrades. You saw Johnson & Johnson, Procter & Gamble, some of the value stocks, even Starbucks did very well. Facebook is one I'm going to be watching tomorrow because of how bad it's been performing. I think it's getting ready there. Even then, the SPY, I'm looking right now, the SPY's picking up, going down. And first, I see the SPY going down. There's the pound. And then you're going to start seeing the SPY. And that's what caused it all. We were waiting on this. So I was worried about this, and I said this in the last video because it seems, and I've asked this on the poll questions, people on the stream believed it was going to come down. But today they thought it'd have an effect. But the last few days, the video I posted on Sunday, people didn't really expect anything out of this. So for this to be the primary driver of the markets is very, very interesting. So keep your eyes out on that. I'm excited to see how this plays. Make sure you guys give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and let me know what other questions you have. But lastly too, there was like CPI data. Pretty much this is going to be what's in focus, and then some of the bigger events, and I'm sure we're going to see some trade stuff. But yeah, I'm excited. Hopefully this helps. The stream cut out early, my power cut out. Got it back on though. So California's having issues, right? Short PG&E. No, but I love you guys. Yeah, I don't know what to say after that. I'll see you on stream tomorrow. Peace.